Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel RD Excel. Today I will going to explain about data validation. Data validation in Excel is vital for maintaining data accuracy and consistency. It acts as a set of rules that ensure only the right data enters your spreadsheet, preventing errors and enhancing data reliability. In this video, I will cover the basics of data validation, discover how to create drop-down list, set up error alerts, and guide users effectively. Basic data validation. In this example, we will create a simple data validation rule to restrict the entries in a cell to whole numbers between 1 and 10. Open Microsoft Excel and create a new blank worksheet. Click on the cell where you want to apply data validation. Go to the Data tab on the Excel ribbon. In the Data Tools group, click on Data Validation. In the Data Validation dialog box, in the Setting tab, in the Allowed drop-down, select Whole Number. In the Data drop-down, choose Between. In the Minimum box, enter 1. In the Maximum box, enter 10. Optionally, you can add an input message and error alert. Input message, a brief message that appears when the cell is selected. It can provide instructions or guidance. For example, enter a number between 1 and 10. Error alert, a message that appears if an invalid entry is made. You can customize the title and error message. For instance, invalid entry with the message, please enter a whole number between 1 and 10. Now, when you click on the cell and try to enter data, Excel will enforce the validation criteria you have set. If you enter a number outside the range of 1 to 10 or a non-numerical value, you will see an error message. List data validation. In this example, we will create a drop-down list of fruits in a cell. Click on the cell where you want to drop-down list to appear. Go to the Data tab. In the Data Tools group, click on Data Validation. In the Data Validation dialog box that appears, in the Settings tab, in the Allowed drop-down, select List. In the Source box, you can either type the list item directly separated by commas. For example, apple, banana, orange. Alternatively, you can specify a range of cells where your list items are located. Click OK to apply the data validation. Now, when you click on the cell, you will see a drop-down arrow next to the cell. Click the drop-down arrow in the cell and you will see the list of fruits you specified. You can select one of them from the list. If you want to provide an error message when users try to enter data that is not in the drop-down list, you can customize it in the Error Alert tab of the Data Validation dialog box, which I mentioned in the basic data validation. Don't forget to save your workbook to preserve the changes. That's it. Thank you, friends.